Well...
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Boo.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
You have my deepest gratitude. You came at such short notice. Straight to the point, as expected. There's something I wish to ask of you. Now, coming to the matter at hand, I am currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So you noticed how interested I am. How wonderful! When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course, but I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavored to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits. That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in that last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document. And I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother? I was just so excited to be meeting you. Of course, your memories. In any case, I would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly.
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come... I heard the new governor's daughter is really strong. What do you think she's like? Things are about to go wrong here, too. There's something in the air.
Well, well, quite unexpected, running into you here of all places. Our fates must truly be linked, you and the great Chen Gong. Not in the least. I've been vying for a thorough discussion with you for some time now. I've actually taken quite an interest in you. You move wherever the wind takes you, without being beholden to one specific lord. You were once part of an organization devoted to restoring peace in the realm, a survivor of the fallen. How much indeed? That's about the extent of what I've learned about you. Pursuing stability, relying on the abilities of others, living a carefree, unobserved life, slowly growing old. A life where no one learns your name or what you have accomplished, where you just exist until you're no more. Your way of life is totally different, though, and that fascinates me. In this way, I too am a person who hopes to use my abilities to make a name for myself. Meeting Lord Cao Cao was truly excellent, but I don't want to live reliant on the abilities of others. I believe we are not too dissimilar, you and I. Oh, I did not expect you to hold back out of politeness. If you're not convinced, there's no need to force it. On the one hand, there are those who yearn for such a lifestyle. On the other, there are those who naturally throw themselves into it. They seem similar, but are fundamentally different. It is precisely for that reason that I believe we can form deep bonds together. I look forward to deepening this relationship. I hope you feel the same.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so... Things are about to go wrong here, too. There's something in the air.
I actually have some sympathy for Zhang Zhao.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction after that?
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god.
Cao Cao, you're here. The Emperor has already been moved to Chang'an. It seems that dog Dongzhuo always intended to abandon Luoyang.
Then we must pursue them at once. We may never get a chance like this again.
No, we will stay in Luoyang. The lords need calming, and the city must be rebuilt.
You fool, Yuan Shao. Have you forgotten that our top priority is the death of Dongzhuo?
You are as cold-hearted as always. Do you not see the city in ruins? People don't even know where their next meal will come from. The coalition forces are still exhausted after the battle at Huao Gate. They've not the strength to continue fighting.
Enough pretentious talk. What are you after, Yuan Shao?
Isn't that obvious? The Yellow Turbans and Dongzhuo have driven the world further into chaos. A worthy individual must step up and fix it. To restore the capital and the entire land.
And you believe you are the man for that task?
Yes, history will prove that I am right.
To restore the land. So you aim for glory well above your station.
To have set fire to Luoyang.
The lives of the citizens mean absolutely nothing to that foul man. No soul should have to face the loss of their family or home in such a way. We should prepare to enter Luoyang. There may still be people who need help. Even if no one else goes to their aid, we must do what we can.
I do believe you have something to report to me, Sun Jian.
Nothing comes to mind.
I heard that the fabled Imperial Seal was discovered in the ruins of Luoyang. Such regalia should be relinquished into the safekeeping of myself, the leader of our alliance, should it not? To hide it away would be tantamount to insurrection.
Were I to hide away the Imperial Seal from my own ends, the heavens would surely punish me.
Well now, time to see which of us is worthy.
We have decided to leave the coalition. Though I have my regrets about not defeating Dongzhuo, we leave for Changsha as of today. Farewell, my friend. I appreciate that. What about right now? Would you follow us to Changsha?
Trying to recruit him before we do, Lord Sun Jian?
We've been found out. So much for my plan of dragging him along by force.
In all seriousness, Lord Sun Jian, I understand you are leaving the coalition. Is that because of last night?
It is not my place to say, but if I were to remain here, that would only cause unnecessary strife.
If the Imperial Seal truly exists, then I believe it should be back in His Majesty's hands.
But His Majesty is under the control of Dongzhuo. How could anyone return the seal to His Majesty in his current state?
Lord Cao Cao,
I support Lord Sun Jian's actions, regardless of what Yuan Shao may say. If we have indeed found the seal, then the best course of action is to keep it secret and hidden.
but hiding it would make it a source of suspicion and conflict. And since the argument yesterday, it seems like there are already lords considering pulling out of the coalition. We came together to stop Dongzhuo, and yet it's internal bickering that may prove to be our downfall.
That is why I said Lord Sun Jian's response was the correct one. If the Imperial Seal were to fall into the hands of a man of lowly character, the embers of war would burst into flames. So, we may as well leave things the way they are. Let the nobles keep each other in check.
You're saying we should take advantage of their feuding? Lord Cao Cao,
I too am a man of, as you put it, lowly character. That is why I fail to understand your ambitious and far-sighted plans. Even if it's only a small fire that burns before us, is it not better to extinguish it here and now before it grows?
You both make compelling points, but let us cease our arguing for now. I'd like to ask you both what you intend to do next. Will you remain in the coalition?
As much as I would like to, defeating Dongzhuo will be no easy task if we are divided in purpose.
I will follow Lord Gongsun Zan as he leaves the coalition. I wish to help be of service to his territory. That is a role suited to a man of lowly character like me.
I too intend to leave the coalition, so that I may consider what I should work toward achieving. I realize that I was the one who called it together, but this army no longer has the ability to slay Dongzhuo. This is not how we accomplish Lord Wang Yun's goals. This arrangement was intended to bring forth a hero who could rule the realm, but it seems to have failed.
To me, though, both of you appear to have the qualities needed for such a task.
That's quite interesting, coming from you.
I do not wish to be a hero. I am but a loyal servant to the Han. Anyway, I should depart. I am sure my camp is tired of waiting for me.
Then allow me to see you off, Lord Sun Jian.
The ways of the beast are not fit for men, yet they have not the will to provoke change. 3 sprouts have budded, guardian of peace. Now you shall see how they grow.
Captain, I heard that the coalition is being disbanded. What are we supposed to do now? I know this might be too much to ask, sir, but may we continue serving under your command?
Through this battle, all of us feel that we have discovered the place we are truly meant to be. Although this may be presumptuous of me to say, that place is by your side. And so we beg of you, take us with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We won't let you down.
We appreciate it, Captain. Each one of us will put forth every effort under your command.
I have been looking for you. I'm glad we were able to meet like this. I would be sad if I couldn't say goodbye. Yes. Both my father and I are still safe with Dongzhuo. Dongzhuo will fall before the coalition forces have regrouped. I have made sure of that. I went to Chang'an with Dongzhuo, and I saw the destruction. That is when I knew. To kill a beast that has bested all men, I need to unleash an even bigger beast. I will use myself as bait to pit Luibu against Dongzhuo. No matter what happens, I cannot allow this strategy to fail. But still, I am not afraid. Do you remember what I said? I am strong, as long as I remember our time together. Farewell. Continue on your own path. For me.
Lord Luibu.
I'll make your dream a reality.
What? It's you, Wang Yun. I don't remember summoning the likes of you. If you want to get on my good side, tame that shrew of a girl and send her my way. What do you think you're... I see.
The coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Zhao and Dongzhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please, rest for the day. And if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'll bring them over to your room later.
It seems odd that you would keep the letters. If you thought we wouldn't be coming back, but... oh, forget it.
Recently, we've had people who lost their land and homes down south, making their way up here. I've also got a strange feeling that I'm hearing more talk of bloodshed than usual. These are dark times we're in, indeed. Well, I have seen a great many bulletins lately. Lords from somewhere or other looking for soldiers and such. I don't know much about it, but I think it must have something to do with that great battle at the capital and whatnot. Is that so? Then I'll be on my way. Get some rest and enjoy your stay.
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
Well, here you are.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Is that your name? Ah, good. Then what Master Shui Jing has told me is true. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality. You're quite direct, I see. Right, well, I'll do whatever I can for you. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service. Go show him what you're made of.
gotten so much better around here that you can hardly...
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Let's get serious. Looking rough. Time to attack. Looking rough. Easy. You see it all. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I see you. Time to attack. Concentrate. Take an opening with all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
Wow! What do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near. No, he was there with you, right? The large gentleman with the long beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Zhou Zong. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two when I was fighting for the Yellow Turbans. Oh, so you do remember me. I'll be honest, when it comes to running into or away from the battlefield, I'm the quickest there is. So, let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me. His dignified demeanor, his sincere personality, everything about him has captured my heart. I have to see him again. Come on, you have to help me out. Yes! I knew I could count on you! So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right...
I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong.
Let's go. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ambush here? Of all places? We must recover morale. Sowing chaos in the battlefield. I must stop them myself. Begin advance! You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you. We've been put in a difficult position. It's all for naught if we give up now.
All my might.
We'll hit them with all of our strength. Looks like we're in the right frame of mind.
Gotta be quicker than that.
All my might.
Sacred Book protection. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To let loose!
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Take that! Looking rough. Looking rough.
This'll do.
This land is under our control.
Now. Time to act.
All my might.
Looking to see you. Bear witness to that.
Looking rough.
Got this. Take this.
Such magnificent bravery. It seems my contributions are hardly needed.
Take this.
Here's that resistance is futile.
Time to end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
Words cannot describe your ability. Let's go. Let's go. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Is ours. Our hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now. Let's go.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Now's the time! Quicker! The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Amazing! We cannot succeed, not without you.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Their weakness. Gotta be quicker.
Obliterate you!
Concentrate. All my might. Looking rough. I see you. Their weakness. Looking rough. Concentrate. I see you. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated. I have defeated an enemy officer. Take that! Gotta be quicker. Their wick is left. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Remember why we're here.
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that. Their weakness is my power. Concentrate. All my might. Gotta be quicker. Their weakness is my power. That it. Time to act. Go on. The enemy officer has
How
been
did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail? Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
Let's go. Let's go. Take that. This territory is ours. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Bring them down. Concentrate. I will break you under act. Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. 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 Looking rough. Whoa. All my might. Whoa. You should be on. Whoa. That'll weakness to my power. Concentrate. Got you. Looking rough. Time to act. Concentrate. Looking rough. All my might. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Amazing! We cannot succeed, not without you. Time to end this! Impossible. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My. Things went just as I expected them to.
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That alone makes us the lucky ones. I heard there's another big conflict.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces.
Wait. It's you, isn't it? I am Zheng Liao. We've met before. I wonder if you remember me. Indeed. We once stood on opposite sides of the battlefield. My apologies for approaching you so bluntly. People have started to talk of you throughout the land. I had hoped to meet you properly one day. A skilled martial artist who walks among heroes on the battlefield, and yet who has not sworn allegiance to any particular lord. I wonder, what drives you to keep fighting? I see. I suppose it is your indomitable will that allows you to inspire the people around you. In my case, I fight for my lord, for Lord Louis Bu. That is my duty as his vassal. But you are free. Your reason for fighting comes from within. Unlike me, you feel no need to serve. I will admit, I'm a little envious. I understand your skepticism. After all, he betrayed even the oath he swore with Dong Zhuo, his adoptive father. But Lord Louis Bu is the greatest warrior to have ever lived. Fighting under him is an honor, and I feel no shame in serving him. I am committed to my lord, and I would give my life for him. That... Apologies. I have taken up too much of your time with my wayward chatter. But I have enjoyed this talk. You have my thanks. As souls of the battlefield in this chaotic world, may we meet again, as allies or as enemies. When that day comes, I will show you what I am capable of. I wish you well until then.
So many people are after this land.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Well, hello there. It's been a while. You're friendlier than you look. A bit like me. I think we might get along. I'm not here for any particular reason. I just happened to hear a rumor about you. So I figured I'd come say hello while I'm taking a break. You know, all the things I have to do. I currently serve Lord Li Jue. He's one of the generals who succeeded Dong Zhuo and took control of the capital. After Louis Bu murdered Dong Zhuo, it was Wan Yun who took control of the imperial court. But then the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army, including Lord Li Jue, defeated Wan Yun and ousted Louis Bu, which is how we've come to where we are now. You were one of his house guests, right? Friends with his daughter? Anyway, I was doing decently well under our new leader, Lord Li Jue. But now, well, things have gotten a bit tense. Ambitious people like them always assume everybody else thinks the same way they do. So in their minds, anyone not demanding promotion for their achievements, like me, is suspect. So the more work I do, the less I'm trusted. Still, writing that out is also part of being a tactician. Making me spill my story like that. You've got a knack for making people talk. Yes, well, it's great to have someone who you can talk to about anything. So I think it'd be great if we could speak every once in a while. In any case, it's fun speaking with you. Well, I'd better leave. Let's talk more in depth next time, huh? If we're both still alive, that is.
Everyone said the capital would be safe.
Changsha has thrived for centuries thanks to the Yangtze. So convenient.
Hey, thanks for coming. It's been a while, hasn't it? Here, this seat's for you. We don't meet all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs. My crew won't shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you. Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you. Yeah, I do what I want when I want. Same with the boys here. Still, these days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best. And the guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way. So, even you're still figuring things out. I guess you can't go making such choices too impulsively. I didn't want to talk about this. But if not now, then when, right? I got an invitation from Jing province, see? I ain't sure if I should accept it or not. I don't even know the caliber of the guy who sent the invitation, but life would be a hell of a lot easier than it is now, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't give a damn about myself, not but my crew. If I leave them high and dry, they're done for. I'm living for more than myself, you see? You're right. I'll think long and hard about what seems best. I really appreciate you coming around to see me like this. That's why, well, it'd be nice to spend more time like this, if possible. I'll send my boys on home at some point. Then maybe we can enjoy some quiet time, just you and me. Hey.
Lord Handong is a regular at my shop.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun's army. After all the work